do?
Get the kid out of here.
What?
Go on, son.
Get out!
Now, you've caused me a great deal of trouble, you know that, don't you? You've drawn attention to me, and I don't like that. I'm a respectable man. I don't want to find squads of coppers digging their heels into my lawn when I get back after a hard day at the office. And what are you doing involving kids in all this? I mean, where is the sense in that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mullen.
It's too late for apologies. Come on.
I don't suppose there's any chance you'll let this go.
You're joking.
Please, Mr. Mullen, I made a mistake, but we go back a long way.
Deal with it, Tony.
Mr. Mullen, please, I covered for you once, remember?
Right. Okay. What's the rush?
No rush.
What's your name?
Andy Sugden.
Right, Andy. I need to ask you a few questions.
Why?
Oh, I think you know why. Come on.
Here you go, love. Nice party.
Yeah, it'd be better if he wasn't here, drinking all my free booze. Cheers.
Get a pint, love.
Lively little Dewey.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, there's not going to be any trouble.
Not if he behaves himself.
Is it true he's Kirk's father?
Yeah, not that you'd notice.
I suppose he's got right to be here, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I wouldn't let Cynthia hear you say that.
Yeah, well, I'd gathered he wasn't exactly flavour of the month.
Bit of an understatement, that.
Oh, by the way, I was meaning to ask you. Has Carlos sorted your suits out for the wedding yet?
No.
I asked him specially.
Well, if you asked him, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, but when?
Well, there's no rush, is there?
Yes, there is. I want to be sure everybody looks all right.
We can do it at the weekend, can't we?
No, you can't. You can do it today.
I'm sorry.
Never mind, sorry. Go and find my dad and get him over to Leeds this afternoon.
I'm a bit busy if you hadn't noticed.
So, this won't last all day.
Well, let's see, shall we? I might be needed here.
You finished with this, Grandad?
Aye. I'll be on my way, I think. It's not been a bad do, this, eh?
No, it's great. Look, did I hear Mum mention something about the hit and run?
Aye, close to an arrest, see me, like. Mind you, that's not official. She picked that up from a mate.
Mention any names?
Nah. All she said were they were acting on a new lead. So you never know. Could be an arrest before the end of the day. Oh. See you, sunshine.
Where have you been?
Shopping. Where's it look like I've been?
Well, it's took you a hell of a long time to get a few things from the shop.
I popped into Woolly.
Left me with Bella all morning, thank you very much.
Well, she is your daughter too, you know. Hope you don't mind looking after her.
But none of you out boozing.
I wasn't boozing. I was upset, if you must know.
Well, you're back now, so we'll just leave it at that, shall we?
No, we shan't. Look, Zach, we've got a problem. We've got to talk about it. Look, you can't go on burying your head in the sand like this.
See you later.
Oh, not again.
What's he up to coming here?
I don't think he's up to out, Mum. He just wanted to see Kirk.
I don't know how he's got nerve to show his face after what he did to you.
Shh, Mum, keep your voice down. I don't want Danny finding out.
Why not? You should know what type of bloke he's talking to.
Jason, get us a drink, will you?
Yeah. What about you, Mrs. Daggett?
Oh, I'll just have a lemonade or something. I've had enough alcohol for one day.
It's great to see you, but I mean, how comes we haven't seen you before now?
You know how things back up. And it's not like this is the easiest place to find in the world.
Yeah, but Kirk's your son in here. I mean, you're supposed to make more of an effort for your son.
Look, if you want the truth, I didn't know where you were living.
How comes you found us today?
I was talking to a couple of mates. They heard about the party.
Why didn't you ring us?
It's not that easy. His sister don't want nothing to do with me.
What happened between you two? You used to be all right.
It's just one of them things. Anyway, I'm here now, so enough talking and let's get another drink.
Danny, can I have a word?
What now? I'm busy.
It's important.
You heard him. He's busy.
Yeah, and I want to talk to him. So come on now.
So what am I supposed to have done?
You said you'd done anything.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
So you have done something.
No. Look, what is all this?
You were at the chalet the other night, right?
So?
You know all about us.
Yeah.
So who have you been shouting your mouth off to?
What are you talking about?
Look, stop messing about, Danny. Who have you been talking to?
I've not been talking to anybody. What is all this?
I'll tell you what it is. According to my mum, the police are about to make an arrest in the hit-and-run case.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. It seems a little strange that they're going to do that today when I only told you yesterday.
Well, it's not me, because I ain't told anyone.
Yeah, and how can I be sure of that?
I'm telling you the truth.
Is there some sort of problem here?
Yes, just butt out a minute, all right?
Hey, don't be telling me to butt out, okay?
And else what?
This is my mate, okay? I'm not having him hassled by some bar boy.
Just leave it, Paul. It's all right.
Is he threatening you?
No, we're just having a little chat.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like a chat to me.
Well, it is, and it's over. Might we'll just leave him, won't you, Mike?
Yeah, just leave him.
You're going to tell me what's up, or do we have to guess?
That obvious, is it?
Well, Zoe, I don't mean to pry.
And I don't want to become a problem.
Come on, we're supposed to be friends. If you want to talk, talk.
I've done the talking, Paddy. That was the easy part.
What's happened?
Told Chris I wanted him in charity out of Home Farm. I don't think I can bear to be under the same roof as either of them anymore.
It's a big step.
Yep, well, I've taken it now. Problem is, I said that I would move out until I found somewhere else to stay.
You'd move out?
I didn't want to upset Joseph. I mean, there's no reason why he should suffer because we can't get on.
So are you planning on staying while all this is happening?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, this is all just blown up today. In a hotel, I suppose.
You can't live in an hotel.
Well, what other option do I have?
Well, you can stay here for a bit while you sort something out.
That's sweet of you. No, I couldn't. I'm in your face all day as it is, and you don't want me here at night as well.
No, really. I've got 2 bedrooms. You can have your own space.
And what about Emily? I mean, doesn't she spend a lot of time here?
Yeah, she does, but she won't mind.
Are you sure?
Got some sure. Can't have you wandering the streets, can we?
How are you doing? I still see that bloke. It's a good. Cheers.
You all right?
Just about.
Getting a bit loud, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
You want me to ask him to leave?
Let's not rile anybody. Let's just hope he goes soon.
Looks like he's set for the night to me.
Yeah, well, with a bit of luck, he'll get bored.
Doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
Why did he have to come? Why couldn't he just leave things as they were?
He is Kirk's dad.
Yeah, and that doesn't give him any right. Not after what he did to our Letitia.
No, well, I mean, I can't argue with that, but he might, though.
Terry is a loser. I don't know what she saw in him in first place.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and don't I know it?
Look, don't worry, just enjoy yourself. If he steps out of line, I'll deal with it.
I don't want any trouble, Terry. Not today. I want our Letitia to enjoy herself.
Of course you do. Let's just hope that the drink doesn't turn him nasty.
All right.
And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. And if he does step out of line, I'll be very discreet. He won't know what's hit him, and neither will anybody else. Come on, let's have another drink. It is supposed to be a celebration.
Any beers on the go? No?
Is that the best you can do?
It's free, innit?
Booze would have been better.
My mum would kill me if she knew I was giving you this. Never mind booze.
We've got a real problem.
What?
Danny, he's grassed us up.
What are you talking about?
The police are going to make an arrest.
When?
Today.
How do you know?
My granddad told me.
Well, that don't mean it's true, does it? You know what Grandad's like.
Yeah, Mum told him.
You had to go and open your big mouth, didn't you?
How do you know it was Danny? He's been at Kirk's christening all afternoon anyway.
Yeah, I know that. I saw him in the pub at the party.
Oh, did you say anything to him?
Yeah, I did. He denied it.
He wouldn't have said anything. We can trust Danny. And no, he wouldn't have said out.
Yeah, and if he'd ratted, the cops would be on to us by now.
So what's Mum on about then? Who are they after if it's not us?
Look, don't you think we ought to go somewhere more private to talk about this? Emily could walk in any minute.
You're right, let's go to the shower.
What about Andy?
He'll find us.
See you in a bit. All right, see you later. Ta-ra.
So how does it feel to be a dad?
Oh, it's great, isn't it? Look at him there. He's a little belter, isn't he? Look at that. Who's he like, Kate? Just like his dad. Come on. Oh, come on, mate.
Yeah, I'll take him.
What you say?
I said I'll take him if you like.
What do you want to take him for?
Well, he's a baby, you know, they're fragile.
Oh, and I might hurt him.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, well, I am his dad. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I wouldn't hurt my own kid, would I?
Not intentionally.
Oh, not intentionally?
I'm not saying you want to hurt him, I'm just a bit afraid something might happen.
Yeah, well, nobody cares what you think, so just disappear, OK? I'm all right.
No, you're not all right, mate. You've had a bit too much to drink and we don't want any accidents.
Will you get this straight? This is my son, and I've got a right to be holding him, OK?
And what if you drop him?
Drop him? Who is this guy, anyway?
Jason Kirk.
Oh, and is that supposed to mean something to me?
I delivered your son.
So what?
So I've been helping out round here.
And who asked you to do that?
Just give me the kid.
I'll take him.
I'm not even drunk.
Just leave it, Jason. It's not worth it.
Listen, nobody asked you to help out, OK?
I don't need asking. Come on, leave it now.
Yeah, all right. So if it's not one of us, who have they arrested?
It's not our problem, is it? Just as long as it isn't one of us.
Grandad could have been exaggerating.
Hang on. So he was a bit funny with you this morning?
Well, yeah, he was.
Yeah, but how did they get onto him? Oh, that one's easy, isn't it? Like Mark said, Danny told him.
He can't have, otherwise he would have lifted Mark, not Andy.
Yeah, well, they've got him, haven't they? All we need to know is why.
Maybe he was the one that told him. And why would he do that? It was him that nicked the car in the first place.
He did say something about wanting to own up.
Yeah, and then he's in a police car.
I don't care. Andy would have rat on us.
She's right. He might have wanted us all to come clean, but there's no way he'd grass us up.
Well, someone has, or why have the cops got him?
Look, he might be an idiot, but there's no way he'd shop us.
You would say that as your brother.
Where was he yesterday?
With Kane Dingle in Houghton.
Well, I hope he hasn't told him.
Well, if he has, Kane's the last person who goes to the cops.
You just hang on, they could have found his fingerprints on the car or something.
Well, how would they know they were his?
We were all fingerprinted after Mum died.
Oh, I bet that's it.
And now that they've got him, they can easily break him down.
If he does, we're finished.
No way.
Oh, come on, of course we are.
Why are we?
Because they'll know.
All they'll know is what he's told them. We just deny it, stay cool and lie. As long as we stick to the same story, they can't touch us.
So you're going through with this ridiculous charade, are you?
I'll be at Paddy's if anyone wants me.
Why are you doing this?
You know why.
It doesn't make any sense.
Look, this isn't just a fit of pique or a show of temper. I want you out, and I would appreciate it if you found somewhere else as quickly as possible.
Oh, I believe you. But do you know what disappoints me? That we can't talk it through. I didn't realise things had deteriorated between us quite so badly.
Your feelings really don't concern me anymore.
I still care about us.
Oh, don't try that hurt and concern thing with me, Chris. It won't wash. I want you out, plain and simple, so please do it.
I've come to pick up them cans for tonight, if you've got them ready.
There's a lot of them. Do you think you can manage?
Ah, yeah, I've van outside.
And if he needs any help carrying them, he only has to ask.
Les Taylor.
Zach Dinkle. I'd recognise them dulcet tones anywhere.
What are you doing here? Last time I saw him, we were at Houghton General.
Not anymore, Zach, lad. I'm up and running now.
Oh, well, I am really pleased. What are you doing here?
I finished my treatment last week, so me and the missus decided to have a little break in the country.
You got the all clear then?
I'm fine. So, what are you up to?
Well, I live here. Not here, just over there.
So, how are you feeling?
Oh, champion. Feel like a new man.
No problems?
No, none at all. You?
No, I'm well enough. Just taking it easy, you know.
Ah, well, you do right, lad. Hey, we'll have to have a pint sometime.
How about tonight? I could introduce you to the wife.
Ah, it's not good tonight. We've got a family do on, but hey, I'm free tomorrow.
Early lunch over at the pub, then.
Ah, the Woolpack, yeah. Ah, you're on. That'll be great.
So what are you saying? Deny everything and leave Andy in a mess?
You want to go to prison?
Nobody wants to go to prison.
But if we crack now, we will. Look, we've got to stick together or we're finished.
Yeah, but it doesn't help Andy, does it?
Look, they picked him up. If he's talked, it's too late for him anyway. We've got to think of ourselves.
And do what?
Well, say he wasn't with us. Say we're all together somewhere else when it happened.
You drop your own brother in it to save yourself.
He's not my brother.
Robert's right. What's the point in us all going down?
Because we're all in it together in the first place. That's the point.
I go with Katie. We're all involved.
What is it?
Andy?
What's up? What's happened? Why don't you tell us what's happened? You were the one in the police car. So is he your boyfriend, or isn't he?
He's a mate. And he's a good mate. If it wasn't for him, Kirk might not even be here.
So he helped you with a baby. So what?
He delivered him, Paul. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, and he's just a mate, yeah?
Well, could hardly be anything else, could he?
What do you mean?
He's gay.
Gay? You're living with a gay bloke?
I don't live with him. He just helps out a bit, that's all.
Yeah, with my son.
Well, it's more than you do.
Yeah, well, I don't think I want my son around any gay blokes. All right, do you hear that? I want him round real men.
And you're a real man, aren't you?
Yeah, you better believe it, mate.
Smacking women about. That's a real man thing.
Just shut it, all right?
What does it mean?
Nothing, Danny. It means nothing.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd be proud about knocking Letitia about.
Jason, no.
What? What's going on, Letitia?
Just go, Paul, OK?
You saying he used to knock you about?
Look, I've not knocked anybody about.
I'm sorry, Danny, I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh!
I'll kill you!
Hey, come on! It's supposed to be a christening!
I'll kill him!
No, you won't. You'll calm down and you'll shut up. And you, get on your bike.
And don't come back if you value your life.
Don't worry, I won't. I don't want nothing to do with you losers.
Just go!
I'm sorry, love, I didn't mean to shoot him out.
Just leave me alone. All of you, just leave me alone.
You're not working, are you?
No, just catching up. You look nice, Emily.
Thank you.
Gonna be all right while we're away celebrating?
I'll be fine.
There's plenty of food in the fridge. I brought some in when I knew you'd be having company.
Oh, I'm really very grateful to both of you. I promise I won't get in the way.
Well, we can stay for a bit. We can have a drink here first if you want.
Just go, really.
All right, well, you know where I am if you need me.
Thanks.
See you later.
So how long's she staying?
I don't know, I've no idea.
No. I still don't understand why he picked you up. Because I was skiving off school.
Yeah, and how did he know that?
Well, he didn't until he picked me up, did he?
That's all right, then. We thought you'd been arrested.
Why? My mum heard they were going to be picking someone up for the hit and run. And the next thing we see you in a police car. What are we supposed to think?
Yeah, well, I weren't arrested, were I? I mean, I'm still here.
Told you won't let us down, didn't I?
Why? Somebody said I have?
No. It's just that we heard the news, then we saw you in a police car. We got a bit panicky.
Yeah, well, you don't need to worry about me. Yeah, we know that now. Yeah, well, as long as you remember.
Come on, Pennywell, bit of a chop up.
Sorry, Zach. I've got one here, thank you.
Well, you can start that when you finish this one. How about you, Roller Love? How you doing?
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, now that's what I like to hear. A woman who can take a drink. You could do worse than this one, Marlon.
Yeah, just ignore him. He gets like this at family dinners.
Well, Marlon, we have got cause to celebrate, and I don't just mean Emily and Paddy.
I know. We're all really chuffed to see you up and running again, Zach.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Aye, well, really nice of you, lads. I appreciate that.
Must have been a really worrying time for you, Mrs. Dingle.
Oh, come on, Lisa, look. And yeah, it wasn't so clever.
Still, everything back to normal now, though, eh?
Oh, yeah, everything back to normal. Now, Lisa.
Firing on all cylinders. Whoa! So, pity Sam's not here to see this. Anybody heard from him at all?
Oh, no, we don't know where he is. He might have vanished off the face of the earth.
Someone said he moved to Ireland, though, I don't remember.
Well, if he is, we don't know where.
Gay?
What are you looking at?
What have they done to
She'll
you?
all leave me, I'll be all right.
What in heaven's name's happened to you?
I think we can guess what's happened to him.
I told you I'm okay, just leave me alone.
Let me help you upstairs.
Yeah, well, I'll phone a doctor.
No doctors, I don't want a doctor, I'm okay, I just need to lie down. Come on,
Okay, I'll give you an hand. Yo.
look, I'm not an animal.
Come on, big fella, let's get you upstairs. Come on.
What's happened?
Oh, don't ask.
I told him, I warned him.
Yeah, well, when's he ever listened to what you say?
Fool.
He's in good hands now with Paddy looking after him.
Anyway, we're not going to let this spoil our day.
Oh, no, really, we can go if it's best.
No, you stay where you are, love. It's not first time someone's stuck a poke at him and it won't be the last. Paddy! Marlon, get yourself down here! We're gonna carry on as though now's happened.
You okay?
No, not really. I don't like being accused of grassing people up.
We didn't really think you had.
They did.
Look, let's just forget it, okay? I mean, we're all still here and we're still in the clear.
We're more worried for you than anything, Andy, honest. You have a funny way of showing it.
Look, let's just cool it, eh? I mean, what's the good in all this?
Robert's right. We shouldn't be arguing between ourselves.
But we are, aren't we? As soon as something happens, we all start falling apart. You know, sooner or later, they really are going to catch one of us. And that person's going to talk. And before we all know where we are, we're all going to get pulled in.
It doesn't have to happen like that.
But it's already started. Who's next on the line of suspects, eh? Katie? Donna? You've already had a go at Ollie. We did it. We were there. We're guilty. We should have put our hands up then. We should have told the truth from the beginning because we're sure as hell going to get caught in the end.